going on, guys? This is Logical with you guys today, bringing in you number 14 of FPS Weekly. I think it's number 14. It's either 14 or 15. I've lost track a little bit, so that's a bit problem. But yeah, it's either 14 or 15. And today is September 11th, 2015, or 9/11. So I did say I was going to do this last week. We're going to have a moment of silence and remember the 3,000 lives that were lost 14 years ago today, and then we'll get into the news stories for this week. Okay, so the stories that we're going to be covering today are four. We've got four little tidbits of information available. The first is that there has been a new trailer released for Doom that shows off its Snapmap feature, which I talked about this several weeks ago. But that Snapmap is like its level building map creation tool that you can use to make your own custom maps and such inside Doom. And right now they have a trailer, which you're watching right now. In fact, you're not seeing my face at all. And as usual, I turned off the audio in it, but I recommend that you check out the article, and as always, those are always linked down in the description. Go ahead and check out the article, because one of the developers is giving commentary in it, and it's very interesting material, and I think you guys should check it out. But it does seem pretty cool. You can do a whole bunch of different stuff with it, and it's like the map layout is done through these like super easy to assemble modules and such that make it like really convenient to do what you want to with the map and have some creative freedom for it in how you build it. So check it out, and I don't know, maybe some of you guys will turn out to be some of the primo like map creation superstars of Doom. Just don't know. I might dabble in it a little bit myself if I have the time when the game comes out. Just don't know. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is that Star Wars Battlefront, yes, back to Star Wars Battlefront. I know we talk about it a lot, and it's not just because I'm a super uber fan of it, okay? Just want to get that across. It's just in the news a lot, right? Yeah. Is that the EA has explained what the drop mode is. I couldn't remember if it was drop zone or drop mode. Basically what it is that you have the two teams, right? The Rebels versus the Empire, and there are like orbital drops that care packages that come in essentially, and you earn points based off of which team can get to the care package first, maintain it, the position around it, and get it unlocked. So it's kind of like a mix between capture the flag and domination, if you think about it, which is interesting. I think it's pretty cool. It's geared for a very fast-paced set of gameplay. According to them, camping is not going to be that helpful of a strategy, so you probably shouldn't do it in that regard. Yeah. Go ahead and check out the article down below for more information as per usual. Now, for one of the I think is probably the most interesting news story of this week, we're talking about a potential sequel to Gmod. You see, the creator of Gmod, Gary Newman, many years ago, 11 years ago now at this time, he created Gary's Mod, or Gmod for short, which was originally a mod for Half-Life 2 and then grew into the standalone thing that it is today, with a ton of different game modes and just infinite flexibility to do whatever the hell you want inside the game and create whatever mode you want, create whatever map you want. You can do literally anything that you so desire. You can do that inside Gmod, which is pretty cool. So yeah, apparently he's working on some kind of sequel to it, and it is not going to be called Gmod 2. I guess that'd be pretty funny. Welcome to Gmod 2. But I'm looking forward to it when it finally does get done. There's no word of any release date whatsoever for it, just that he is working on it, and he's trying to, obviously the graphics are going to be a lot better than in the original Gmod, and then hopefully something I really want to see is that the server usage and creating like your own custom server for matchmaking with friends and stuff, doing your own custom stuff like that. Hopefully that'll be a lot easier in the sequel than it is in the current game, because the current game it's very horribly complex. So Crocs understands this. We both understand this tremendously. And he's also trying to incorporate some VR stuff into it as well. So keep an eye out for that. I'll provide more news on it when it eventually, like, if an eventual release date is discussed, or any more news about it, like any more features about it. So yeah, that's with the Gmod 2, for lack of a better term. Now we have the Creatures of Soma. Soma's just got a new trailer, which you're watching right now, of course. And it shows off some of the new creatures inside the game, if you want to call them new. Other things besides the monsters that we already saw, and like different stuff, and things that are designed to spook you and scare you and make you wet your pants. Because it's a horror game. That's kind of the full purpose of its entire existence, is that it does that. So yeah, that's what Soma is doing. It has some brand new monsters in it, and yeah, that was pretty much it for this week. Not that many news stories. So I'm going to conclude this episode for you guys, and as always, thanks for watching. And this is Logical, and I will see you guys next week.